When was the last time you got paid in cash in your business? Particularly after the pandemic, cash has been seen as dirty, slow and inconvenient when there's so many other options of making payments. So for the consumer, they can pay with their smartwatches, their phones, or simply just by tapping their cards. So the use of cash and the cash circulating in the Australian economy has been declining over the last 20 years. Now, who's loving this? It's the government, the ATO. It's become much harder for businesses to underreport their sales because there's a clear record of how much has been banked. But has that stopped the criminally minded or the people that are really crafty from trying to avoid reporting income? And the truth is, it hasn't. There have been people that have been using these tools called Electronic Sales Suppression Tools. And what that is, it's something that attaches to their point of sale system, whether it's a piece of software or it's the actual machine itself. And what they do essentially is they falsify the sales. So you as a customer may make a purchase of $100. You get a receipt that says you purchased a bunch of things and totaled $100. But in their system, on the business's side, it may only show a sale of maybe $70. So $30 gets diverted maybe to another bank account that may be overseas where the ATO doesn't see it. So they have been able to underreport sales, which means less GST, less income tax, less profits. So that's what's actually out there, and that's what the ATO is fighting against. And in early 2024, the ATO actually did big raids in Sydney in particular, and they suspected, or they searched 25 businesses that were suspected of either supplying the electronic sales suppression tools or using them in their businesses to suppress sales. So with that, the ATO has been able to raise assessments of about $23 million. So the size and scale of these sort of activities is pretty large, and I would say that's only a small sample of what's been out there. Now, these electronic sales suppression tools have only been illegal in Australia since 2018, which means the criminals and the people using them have probably been using them for a long time before that. The first I ever heard of them was between 10 and 15 years ago. So they have been out there in the market for a long time. And look, now that the ATO is becoming more sophisticated, they are getting more data, more intelligence. So don't even think about trying to use those types of tools. They are highly illegal. They'll land you in a lot of hot water. The ATO systems are much more sophisticated, and the chance of getting away with it is much less. Just earn your money, pay your tax, just work on earning a little bit more, then the tax won't be a problem. Bye.